What's up folks, my name is Felix. Welcome back to a new video where we are going to talk about Milkyway, a project I'm beyond bullish on because it offers so many opportunities and I want to show you exactly which those are. I already talked about Milkyway in a previous video where I mentioned the best Celestia or the tier token airdrop strategy, because this obviously also plays together with the big Manta airdrop which will come in Q1 or Q2 this year. But before we get into that, I want to exactly show you how Milkyway works and why I'm so bullish on it. So Milkyway is a liquid staking platform in the Celestia ecosystem. And what you can do here is you can stake your tier tokens, you get milk tier tokens in exchange, and can use the milk tier token currently to provide liquidity on osmosis, and in the future also to lend and borrow and probably some more pools on other platforms to earn additional yield on your tokens. And what exactly happens with your tier tokens once you stake them is the following. Those tier tokens will be staked in the Celestia ecosystem validators. So the validators are needed to secure the network stability and security, and the more tier tokens are staked over there, the better for the network. And what do you think will projects do that launch in the Celestia ecosystem to reward those validators? They will give airdrops. And that means through staking our tier tokens in Milkyway, we will get all the airdrops in the Celestia ecosystem. And I don't have to explain you how bullish this is or what an overlooked gem we have here, because for example, if we take a look in the Ethereum ecosystem, the biggest platform is a liquid staking platform with Lido. The same counts for Solana. The two biggest liquid staking or the two biggest platforms are liquid staking platforms with Marinade Finance as well as Jido. And Jido, for example, they just distributed an airdrop at a minimum of 10,000. If you held onto your tokens for a few days, you got a value of 20,000 US dollars from your airdrop. And that's the cool thing about those liquid staking platforms if we catch them so early, because Milkyway has no own token yet as well and will also distribute an airdrop to the protocol participants probably in the end of Q1 or in Q2 2024. And I'm not making things up here. The team said by themselves that there will an airdrop for Milkyway protocol participants, as well as they will distribute airdrops if they receive some from other Celestia ecosystem projects. They will distribute it to the holders, which we can see here in their Discord, because someone asked if there is an airdrop for Celestia stakers, will Milkyway adhere to the airdrop and return the airdrop tokens to milk tier holders, or will they keep it for the treasury or other stuff? And one of the team members said here clearly, yes, we will distribute most of it, not all airdrop tokens to the community. We are ironing out the details of how the distribution will look like. So probably 70, 80, maybe 90% of the airdrop amount will go to all Milkyway stakers to reward them as well. And the only thing you have to do here is just get some tier tokens, stake them, you will get milk tier tokens in exchange. You can then, for example, stake them on Osmosis, which you can find, and click on provide liquidity on Osmosis, which will lead you over to Osmosis. And then you can create a position here, which will be a milk tier position. So you just click on create a position. Then you can do the manage position, or you can do it manually. I, for example, chose to do it managed, and I click on next. And then you see you will provide liquidity on Kazar. Then you just click on it. And there, for example, I have a small position with around 133 US dollars just to have some exposure to this protocol as well, because they said they will have another airdrop for protocol users. I, for example, have some more milk tier tokens on this wallet, and I'm farming this airdrop on several wallets. So this is not my only wallet because, yeah, as I said in the beginning, I'm giga bullish on Milkyway and how they give us the opportunity to get all the Celestia ecosystem airdrops. And that's the reason why I can really recommend you to stake at least some tier tokens here on the platform. I'm not sure about the value, if you should have at least 100 US dollars or 10 tier tokens staked or whatever it will be, but you always want to make sure that you don't use straight numbers. So for example, you should not just stake 100 US dollars, stake maybe 120, or don't stake 10 tier tokens stake 11, because most people like those straight numbers, and that's why if you want to participate you should always do a little bit more. In my last video around 7 days ago where I was talking about Milkyway, so again this video here with the Manta strategy, there we had around 5 million in total value locked. Now we are sitting close to 10 million US dollars in total value locked. Probably once you see this video we already crossed the 10 million US dollars in total value locked. And if we compare this with other competitors in the market, so if we take a look here on the DeFi Llama statistics, we can see there's Stride, for example, in the Cosmos ecosystem with 98 million US dollars. So this would be a clean 10x from here. And that should just show you how early we are, how overlooked this jam here is, and why again I'm so bullish on this protocol, because it offers so much opportunities which I obviously don't want to miss out on. You should of course do your own decision if this is something for you and if you believe in the Celestia ecosystem airdrop narrative. I will of course do another video once there are opportunities with the Milk tier tokens. They said the token will probably be listed throughout January on several other protocols. So for example on Mars protocol, where you can do a lending and borrowing with your Milk tier tokens, leverage your position, stake even more, because that's what I will definitely do. If you don't want to miss those updates in the future, feel free to subscribe to my channel, because I release videos almost on a daily basis here about airdrop stuff, about DeFi high-risk projects, and everything that's interesting. If you like today's overview, it would be great if you can hit the like button. Thanks for watching, and we will meet in the next one.